Okay. So we were doing oops, right? So we saw class and object yesterday. So let us complete the code which
Okay.
did not run yesterday. Hello,
Yes, Gauri. The delete part we will check.
I'm not audible.
You are
No,
audible.
you are audible, Kedar.
Okay. So I'll create couple of cells here. Let me know if you can see my screen.
Able to see your screen.
Able to see.
Okay. So our question was like um, create a class, right? Which will do the following. So first one was, so a student will have three attributes. One will be his name, then roll number, right? And then some marks. Okay, so it should do three things. The class. So create a student. First is create a student. Second operations will be display students. Third method will be search student. And fourth will be delete student. Okay. Or you can say remove student. And we should use oops property here. Right? Oops. Okay. So this is our problem statement. Okay. So I'm going to create a class. Class name is student. Right? Colon. Right? Then we have to take constructor. So underscore underscore init, then underscore underscore. Okay. This is a symbol of init. Okay. We have to pass one parameter self, right? And I. Okay. So let's do this, and it is not doing anything now. Okay. So now what we have to do, we have to uh, create a method called diff display. Okay. Which will basically, so I'm just giving the placeholders now. Okay. So these things will not do anything now. So we will define. First, I'm just creating the interface. Okay. Diff search student. Okay. So this will not do anything now. Okay. Then I will create def delete or remove student. and pass. Right? Then we have to create object of that. I'm just giving you the rough diagram right now. So I'm creating here, right? So let us compile and see if our structure works or not. No error. Here also no error. Okay. Now, what is the question? Based on that, we will do our work. So we need name, roll number, and marks. So since we are creating roll number, name, and marks, right? We will pass them as an argument here, parameter. So pass name, roll number, and marks. Okay. Now I am giving definition, so I'll remove this. Okay. So we already saw yesterday, right? How to initialize self dot name equal to name. Okay. Self dot roll number equal to roll number. I'm initializing now, so that when we create an object, right, this name, roll number, and other things will be automatically specified. Why it is coming in blue? Okay. Self roll number. Marks should also come, right? To marks. So this will create our student. Okay. Fine. Compile it. So it is giving error because student constructor needs 3 values, right? Name, roll number, and marks. So let me pass name. Name is suppose Kedar, right? Roll number is 1 and marks is 80 or something else. Yeah. Now just compile. So this is working fine, right? So just mention here print record created. Student created. Student created. Okay. I'm passing F. We learned this yesterday. So it will print student name. You can pass it here inside. Okay. Compile it, run it. So it says student Kedar created. Okay. Any doubt until here? Now display should have ability to display name, roll number, and marks. So we can only just print name equal to
Um, Bro, just one question. I just joined after a few classes missed, but so like we decide to use this constructor because it's a need, or like we can even do it without the constructor, bro. Like, well, what is the main use of using the constructor here in the program?
Yeah, so main use is Lima. You can see, right? So far, I have not created any method, right? But using constructor, constructor is something which will be by default called. Okay? Right? So when you are creating an object only, so see, I have just created the class object, and this internally what is doing is it is calling the init constructor, right? So if you want something that memory to be allocated or records to be created, or like your database connectivity to happen, or if you want, so suppose you go to ATM, right? So when you go to ATM, what you do, you don't want certain functionality to be given to user. Like when we insert a card, when you insert the card, there will be option, right? Check your balance, create your PIN, change your PIN, something like that. So these things can be written inside the constructor only because you don't want the menu to be displayed based on user, right? So whenever object is created, means when ATM card is inserted inside the ATM, right? That is an object, right? That time itself
That method will be, that constructor will be initiated. Okay.
initiated, right?
Right.
That's the reason memory allocation or object initialization or record creation can be done inside constructor. We can do it. We can do it with other methods as well, but unnecessary. You will have to create.
Call the create a
Yeah, yeah,
object and call it implicitly. You
yeah.
have to call it. All right, I got it, bro.
So I'm printing name, roll number, right, and marks. So in order to print roll number, what you have to do, just keep placing self.name here. Self.roll number and self.marks. Okay. So let us compile it and we'll be calling that method. Okay. S1 dot display. I'm doing with error so that you will also understand what I'm doing. Okay. So it will throw some error now. Okay. What error it is telling? It is telling, right? This display method. This display method is not taking any argument, but we are passing one argument. Can you guys tell me where I'm passing argument here?
Self.
Those who are, yeah, so self is missing here, right? Because S1 is also an argument. If you call something with object name dot function, this S1 will be going as one argument. Okay, because S1 is an object. So here also we have to provide one argument self, right? Now compile it and see if it works now. So it printed name equal to self dot name. Right? Why it is giving now self dot name? Yesterday we saw it.
Formatter we need to pass, right?
Yeah. So now we have, whenever you are appending the values inside this square break, what you call parenthesis, you have to give F. This is a string, right? So inside a string, you are printing some variable, right? With this. So we have to write a name F here. Okay. Here also before string F. Here also before string F. Yeah. Now if you compile and do it, it might work. Right? Clear? So student student Kedar created. So this statement called the constructor. Okay. And here name, roll number, and marks got created, and it is printing here, right? And display method is being called explicitly with this. I hope you guys understood, or is there any doubt?
Yeah, understood.
Okay. Now I want to, our other task is to search a student. Right? So for searching a student, we need a student name, right? So what basically we'll do, suppose I am passing name here, or let us search today with roll number. Okay. Now, if you
Search,
are,
search spelling is wrong, Kedar.
okay, it is correct now. Search a student.
Yes, Kedar.
So with the student roll number, you are trying to search, right? But we have to also pass self here, right? I'll show you why we have to do. Let us do without self. So self is there. So what we can do, right? So someone will be calling this function from here, right? Like this, s1 into s1 dot search student. Right? And you are searching, let's roll number we have created Kedar, right? 1. So what basically happening? You are passing one parameter as s1 and another parameter as roll number. Right? So this should take two arguments now. The search method should take two arguments, one for this and one for this. Right? So we have to give self here. You can give anything else. X also will is fine, but you will not. That is not the standard practice. Right? So now roll number will have one. Right? One will be passed from here in roll number. So what we are telling, if self dot roll number, right? If self dot roll number is equal to roll number, whatever roll number you are passing, right? Then we just need to print student found. Print student found. Right? This we can do, but this is not the standard practice, right? So which student got found we can write. So just write in this bracket and give self dot
Name.
yeah. Now self dot temp found. Okay. If not, if roll number is not matching, right? What we will do? Else not found. Let us compile and run it. Now it is telling student self name found. That is wrong, right? So we have to append it with F because we are using formatted print. Okay. Formatted print means in the string you are inserting a variable. Now I can run it. It says, right, student Kedar found. Just give one line bracket, space, compile, run. So now our search is also working, right? The next thing is you want to remove this. Right? Now since our student is a single entry, right? We have to either assign them as null, none, or we have to delete completely. Okay. So we'll do it. Remove student, right? So just pass self here. Just give it like del self dot name, right? Then del self dot. You have to press how I am getting. If you just press dot, it won't come. You have to press det and then tab. This will give you all the attributes and methods. Self dot name is done. Self dot roll number is deleting, and del self dot marks. Right?
We can add in any order, right? Here, self dot name, self dot marks, and all. It should be the order of this table
You
structure.
can use any order, but it is
Okay.
always good to insert in order because we are
Okay.
doing programming, right? If you not do it in order, tomorrow in your company, people won't understand what we are deleting, what we are not deleting. Right? Yeah. So now give any statement here, right? A student or deleted or removed. You can also print that method. If you want to call display again, you can call with self dot display. Okay. So now let us compile. S1 dot remove student. Student object has no attribute name. Which one is giving error? This line or student got removed. So we cannot call a function from another function. Okay. There must be a way. Okay. Now let us display again S1 dot display. Right? So what we did, we have created Kedar 180. Now we search Kedar and we removed. Right? Now again you try to display. You will get it empty. Oh, okay. Since object is not there, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's giving error. Once
We
it got
deleted the
deleted.
object variable. That's
Yeah.
why it's so.
So we can handle this gracefully. We can call it actually. Okay. But inside display, we have to give some condition, right? If object does not exist, right? Then print that object is deleted, something like that. But this is how you have to do OOPS programming, guys. Slowly you uh, create a structure, uh, interface, then you start adding the functionalities and you should do one by one. Okay, don't write the full code and compile. It will be very difficult. Yesterday we were doing the same thing, and yeah.
I don't know whether it's a silly question, but how it has deleted that one record? We didn't pass any details, right? Parameter, either roll number
No,
or
we passed, right? Remove student. We are deleting self dot name, self dot roll number, self dot marks.
so self will point to the last record, right? The
Yeah.
one.
So
So
for
we
our
have
last record is Kedar 1 and 80 only, no? Uma in here. In
yes, Kedar,
memory,
two or
okay.
three records. This will always delete the last one then.
Yeah, we'll see. Now, no. So it will delete. Suppose second record you are doing, you will be doing with S2, right? So with one object you can create only one, right?
Okay.
Hmm? So if you whatever you are deleting, it will delete everything, but with the current object. Right now we only created one object, right? So one object will hold the record of one student. This is how my class is defined. So against which object you are calling that remove, everything will be removed. Let's assume if you are doing S2, right? I'm creating another object S2. So typing Uma, roll number 2, marks 90.
S2.
Now I am not removing you. Okay, I'm not removing Kedar. Okay, so S2 dot display, and I will not remove Kedar. I will remove Uma. Your roll number 2, I'm removing you. Okay, and then S2 dot display.
For remove, we don't have parameter.
Yeah, remove. We are doing everything from inside.
If you are passing parameter, it's passing two inside it.
Then it will two parameters.
No, no. Search will have. Sorry. Okay. Correct now.
Yes.
So let us do this also. So I'm compiling this. We'll file this. Compile this. Student got removed. So Uma got removed.
So I think the del keyboard is deleted the entire variable itself,
Yeah,
not
yeah.
deleting a particular value.
Yes, yes.
That is why you are
Will-
getting error.
Yeah. Or what we can do is like if you don't want this to happen, what you can do is here is equal to this is string, right? So type none. Then roll number is integer. Just assign it to 0. This is another way. This is 0.0 if I'm passing float, or it will 0.
No, even now, the variable name, roll number, marks are generally assigned to these values because we were
No, no,
doing that.
no. So you can see here, we are playing around with this, no?
But in display, okay, let's see.
Yeah, we will call display now, right?
You commented.
Comment is wrong.
To use that.
Hash symbol.
Which one?
What is error now?
There is no error.
See, if you see the name mark are all are assigned as empty,
Yeah,
even for S1 and S2.
where are you seeing S1 is also S10?
No, after 90, we have 6 values, right? Name, roll number, marks. What are those? Where it's printed?
No, student 1 is created. Student 1 is displayed, right? Uma is created, right? Maybe we can then S2 display.
Okay, print S1 dot display after at the last. Nice. Use nice. Okay, that for command we need to use nice. S1 dot display, you are using slash. Instead of slash, you need to use hash.
It's not displaying, right? It's working fine, correct? Seeing Kedar is not deleted. Kedar is only created. May I know who is talking?
In Tamil also.
Okay. So you understood now?
Yes.
Scale.
Yeah, Uma. बोलो क्या डाउट है? What is the doubt?
मुझे अभी समझ में आ गया.
Okay, ठीक. So against what object you are doing the operations, right? Oops will only honor operations on that object. It will not allow you to create or do something on the different objects because this self always refers to the current object. Okay. And these programs are very important. Okay. First round will be machine learning, machine coding round. There, these questions will come. Okay. So let me open my pen. And we'll do some programs. How many of you are comfortable now with OOPS or who did not understand?
Together, Tamil
Yeah.
here. So yesterday
Yeah.
we initialize a variable with a default constructor, right? That time we are getting some error. So what is that? Do you get chance to look into it?
That program only we did. No.
No. Now we are using the parameterized constructor, right? Yesterday we initialized a S1 with a default constructor, like without
Yeah.
parameter. So
We'll
for that,
we'll
yesterday we got an error.
we'll try that.
Bro, I've understood the logic, but I need to catch up on all the syntax, sir.
Yeah. Give me a minute, guys. I'm connecting my pen drive. Just on my phone. Microphone. Am I audible now?
Yes,
Yes,
Kedar.
yes.
Okay. Yesterday we were passing the same thing, right? We took name, roll number, and marks. I
Yeah,
did the same.
we created a constructor with the cell name, roll number, marks. But when we created a variable, when we initialize a variable as a S1, we
Hmm.
just try to call a students and empty package, like using the default constructor. So that time we got some error.
Yeah, we'll do many such programs. Okay. And now it's a very these are very, very famous questions, guys. I especially ask in Netflix as well as for other companies also, okay, as a freelancer. So you just learn from me. These things are not available in YouTube or anything. Hmm? So the first question is, so what we will do is we will understand one concept, then do some programs, okay, so that in a real world or if you go to the office, right, as a developer, you will be able to write questions because we have to create models for the code which is working in production. So it is very, very important that you understand it, you modify your machine learning model like that. So what happened? Okay, it's not writing properly. Is it visible for you?
Yes, Kedar.
Okay. Right. So the coding round which we are doing is like, so it is a movie booking system. Okay, book movie ticket. Why thickness has gone?
Kedar, can you select the red dot? It is on the lowest size. Yeah.
Yeah, but red color is fine for you.
I think we can change the color.
Okay, let's do. Now it's very thick. Okay, we'll manage today. I changed my laptop. So no problem. Yeah, okay. Book movie tickets. Yeah. Uh, so we have to design a movie ticket. So basically, what we have to do is the question is, right, create theater first. Right? You have to create seat first, or you can say it is a theater. Second thing is, okay, once you create theater, the theater will be created like this. Right? All the seats will be like, this is first seat, second seat, third seat, right? And if the seats are not booked, whenever you are creating the seat, right, it inside it will be empty. The word will be empty. So this will also be empty. Right? So all these seats are empty right now. Okay? Second function is book ticket. So you will pass a parameter, right? And if you're passing book ticket, right? Or let's assume book from book method is there. Book one. Right? So what will happen? This empty will change into booked. Right? Now if you are passing another seat number, let us 2. So this will change from empty to booked. Right? And rest will be empty only. Okay. Now third method is to cancel a seat. So suppose if you're canceling something, okay, there is a cancel method. Okay. And cancel will also be. So first of all, if passing cancel one, right, then again this booked will be changed from booked to empty, or we can also pass cancelled. Okay. So getting my questions right. So first we have to initialize. We have to create a theater, right? Like this. Then we have to initial everything as empty. Okay. And we are booking a particular seat number, seat one. So what will happen? That will be displayed as booked. Okay. And when you cancel, that will be coming as cancelled. Okay. So it looks simple, but unless and until you know the data, which data structures to use, how to insert, how to delete, all this logic, right? And usually they give 40 to 45 minutes for this. Are you guys okay with questions? Did you understand the question?
Kedar.
Okay, fine then. So what we will do is I'm going and giving you the logic. Okay. Let me create some empty seats. All right. So question is book movie ticket. So this is a system design question. They'll ask this design a movie ticket system. And first function is like create theater. Means you will be creating your seats like this. And initialize everything as empty. Yeah. Second thing is book a ticket. Right? So once you're booking a ticket, right? Suppose ticket 1 and 2 are booked. So your output should be this is booked. So we are doing type booked and booked. Okay. Third one is cancel a ticket. So suppose you are canceling ticket 2. So your output will be so second is cancelled, right? It should be right. And use data structure. And oops property. This is a question. So problem statement will be very big, but I have given you the crux now. Let us code it together. So first, what we have to do, we have to create a class. Let's say class name is movie booking. Now I will have a constructor def __ init _. So I'm not doing anything. Okay. We are first creating the structure. Now create theater will be done in init only. So no need of this. And also missing, right? Display, there will be a display method also. Display tickets. Okay. So let me create what are the data structures needed and what are the methods needed. Okay. We'll have create ticket. Create ticket will be done here. Then I'll have def something book. So we are So I'm taking book seat. Okay. Not def. It will be pass. Pass. Okay. Then cancel seat. Def. Cancel seat. Pass. Then def display. Pass. Now I will try to create an object of this movie ticket and see whether that is working. So movie mv equal to movie. So let us compile and run it. Yeah, it's telling init takes one argument. Okay, total 6. We'll give self here. All right. So our interface or structure is fine now. Yeah. Now keep adding the functionalities. Okay. Now create theater is very simple. What we have to do is it is telling that create a list of empty words. Right. We have already learned this. Right? So now we don't know like how many seats it will be there. Right? So user has to pass number of seats. Okay. So how many total seats he needs? Total underscore seats. So suppose 30 seats are coming, right? Then we need 30 empty lines, 30 empty lists. What is a simple way? It is self dot total seats. Or we can say self dot seats. Self dot seats. So see guys, I'm telling right, this is my variable. Self dot seats equal to just pass here empty into total seats. Yeah. Run it, no compile error. Now you will get error. Okay. Because now it is taking one argument here, right? So I need to pass how many seats I want. So suppose I want 15 seats, right? Now run it. Now it is fine. So seat is getting created, right? Let us print that also. Compile it. Now run it. So my theater got created, correct?
Yes.
If you pass 30 here, maybe 90 seats are there in the theater mostly. So 90 seats will be created. Okay. I want to display with a small number. So let's have anyone has any doubt. Here I am creating a list. Okay. And making a empty and multiplying by how many number of seats we need. Right? With for loop also we can do, but it is quite easy. Okay? So something new you are learning. Okay? Now we will book seat. Okay. So it will be very, if you understand the logic, right, guys, it will be very, very easy. Okay? And no need to remember code and all. Okay. Now I am booking a seat, right? So I have to pass a parameter self, right? And which seat I want to book, right? So user will give me seat number, right? So suppose user is requesting to book seat number 1, right? So what user has to do now? Move dot book seat, right? Will pass me this parameter that he wants to book seat number 1, right? But what happens in a list? What is the index of this? When we create a seat, right? When we create, this is a list of seats, correct? This is list of seats. And we know that seat, this is seat number 1. This is seat number 1. This is seat number 2, 3, 4, right? But this is at index 0, no? If you want to book seat number something, seat number 1, you have to manipulate at index 0. For seat number 2, you have to manipulate at seat index 1, right? So I have to check whether this is empty or not, right? So what I'm going to check, if self dot seats, our seats is here, right? You are manipulating the theater seat, right? And then theater seats of 0, right? Index 0. Now user is passing index 1, seat number 1. So what should be our index? 1 minus, correct? Seat number 1 minus 1, correct? If this is empty, then only we'll book. Then what we have to do? We have to simply assign, right, booked there. In this location, what we will assign is equal to booked, right? Clear?
Yes, Kedar.
Okay. Now I have to print that. So for that, display methods will be there. Until here, any doubt?
Okay, right.
I'm just telling. Okay. So booking is done, right? Then you can also print something, right? That seat number something is booked successfully, right? Seat number is it is successfully. Okay. My English is not good. So which seat number is getting? User is asking to book seat number 1. So this seat number is booked successfully. Clear? Let us compile and run it. Seat number is book success. Just now I'm not printing here. I will do that. Okay. So here F is missing. Right? Since in a string I am inserting some variable, so I have to pass F here. Okay. Run here. So seat number 1 is booked successfully, but I have to also display, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I will display here. How to display? Not much code, right? Just print. We have to print theater self.seats. I need to check whether my seat is actually booked here. Correct? It is booked. Now I'll call that method movie dot display and run it. Right? Uh-huh. Takes 0 position one, but 1 was okay. So give self here. You will make these mistakes, but this through this only you will get to learn. Clear? See here before this is my original seat. Now seat 1 is booked. Right? So in place of empty, what did we write? Booked. Isn't it easy, guys?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yeah. So if you understand the topic, if you understand the logic, it is easy. Right? Now we will do cancel. Okay. So what should be our logic for cancel? We should only cancel if the status is booked. Right? So what should be this? If what dot what? Someone will
Self.seat.
call for, yeah, dot cancel seat, it will say, right?
Yes.
So someone asking to cancel seat number 1. So basically it is taking 2 parameters, one for movie MB and one for 1. So I have to design in such a way that it will take 2 parameters. One is self and the other one is seat number. Now I have to check if self.seats of, now again he is requesting you to cancel seat 1, right? But we have to cancel seat 0 because Python is 0 index, right? As we did in the insert. If this equal to booked, then what we need to do? Right? We need to
It's cancelled.
cancel. Right? And we can print that it got cancelled successfully. Right? print seat number, right? Successfully, right? Give F outside. Compile.
Seat number very.
Yeah. No. What error? Okay. So seat number got cancelled successfully. So run it. Booked. Okay. Seat number 1 is cancelled successfully. Then again call mb.display. Cancelled, right? Now again run some other book at 4, then display. So we have booked 1, cancelled 1. So 1 is booked, 1 is cancelled, and then 4 is booked. Right? So 4 is booked and display. I'm not cancelling now, right? So this is the complete program, guys. I hope everyone is comfortable now.
Yeah, bro.
Yes,
Very
Kadir.
small program, very
Yeah,
small
yeah.
program. But logic, if you think, no, if you just start creating some parking lot system and all, Swiggy, okay, this Swiggy question is very important. Ola booking is very important. So don't get carried away with the questions. Everything will be done if you know self, variable, and some list concept. It will be very easily done. Can we do one more? Are you guys with me?
Yes,
Yes.
Kedarji.
Okay,
Yes,
can
Kadir.
we, instead of calling this book seat multiple times, like in a single method, can we book multiple seats? Do we need to
Yeah,
pass
yeah.
the list
You can pass a list and you can, which one?
while booking a seat?
Yeah, you can pass a for loop and do it because it's a list. It will do.
Okay,
That I will give as assignment.
okay.
This can be enhanced, but the core logic is not going to change. Okay.
Okay.
Who is talking? Devananda?
And Shravani.
Oh, Shravani. Acha, acha. So I'm not seeing your name here. So it's a good question and it can be done. Okay. Maybe if time permits, we'll do. Or see, guys, oops is something you have to be very comfortable with. Okay. They can ask any kind of questions here. And believe me, wherever you go, if you understand this, right, it is awesome. All right. I'm creating 2 more programs for today. One will be shopping cart. Okay. So all these are very famous question today in market. If you attend today any interview, out of these 4, one will come. But we understand OOPS concept. It is very easy for you guys to understand. Okay. So have you seen the shopping cart? No. Let's assume big basket or something is there. I don't know whether I have big basket login. Give me a minute, please. OTP. I didn't get 9.036. Send OTP.
Which color you want? Which color you want, sir?
Green.
Green color, sir. I need a green color. Thank you.
Not
इनके
getting.
पैसे? So you scan.
Fine. So add to cart where it is. Fine. I'm adding. Don't know why it is not sending it. 099036. Give me one. I'll do one more attempt. Okay. 54600. All right. Suppose if you're buying something, right? What you can see? Atta. So suppose now your cart is having one item, right? So basically the question will be like design a shopping cart for Big Basket or for Amazon, where like you will be creating the shopping cart, like dummy shopping cart, okay? Add an item, okay? Then remove an item, okay? There should be a search also, right? Search an item and display the shopping cart, okay? So what I am saying is question 2. Design a shopping cart. Okay? For Big Basket or Amazon something. Okay? And you should be able to create shopping cart or create cart. Okay? Then you should be able to add item. You should be able to remove or delete item. You should be able to search an item. And then display item. Display cart. Okay. And use oops property class object and suitable data structure. Okay, so this is our question. Hope it is clear for you. Okay, so now if I am creating a cart now, right? So our design of movie system will be changing, no? For shopping cart, what I have to do? I have to create a cart first. And if that cart is empty list. Now I have to take empty list, right? And here we need to keep adding items, right? And here, from here, we have to remove item, right? So all the operations will be done in uh, list now, right? So design is simple uh, as per the previous thing, but previously it was slightly easy, right? That we created 30 seats, assigned them empty and kept on updating, right? Now we have to do little bit differently here, right? Correct, right? So we have to create a empty list, and in this list only operations will be done. Okay. So let us create a class shopping cart. Krishna Maithili, is the session boring or it is okay?
Yes, Kedar.
Little
No,
boring, huh?
no, no, no. We are learning a
Yeah,
lot.
so this is how things are there. Boring things will take you very fast to your destination. Okay. All right, so let us create the structure first. Okay. So we'll create init method and pass. Okay. Then def one is add item. Add item. Okay. Pass. Delete item. Pass. Def search item. Search item. Def display. Now I'll create an object of this. So this is how we should design. First, create the skeleton and see if it is working. Then shopping cart. See if this works. So init takes 0 positional argument, but we are passing one. Right? Now I'm passing one one here. Self is missing. All right. So now we can. Okay. So what we should write here? We said, right, we'll start with a empty list. Empty list. So not much. Okay? Just write self dot cart is our variable is equal to list. Okay. So we are just taking an empty list. Okay, and that name is self.cart. You can give any value, but self keyword should come here so that it will be accessed in all the methods. Okay. So giving some space. Now add item. So how a person will add item? That add item will be called like this. First, you should think how the things will be added. Right? Suppose I want to add shopping cart. I'll give some value cart here and compile. Now cart dot add item. Now we can give some values here. Suppose I want to add laptop. Okay. Not delete item. How come it's coming? Add item. Okay. Laptop. Now it says shopping cart add item takes 0 position arguments, but we are passing two. We are passing two variables, right? Two objects. One is cart, one is laptop. So now add item should be like that only. It should take two arguments. One is self, and the other one should be item. What item is coming? Okay. Then how do we add any item in empty list or list case? This is my cart. Right? You want to add some item in this cart.
Using your keyword.
Yeah. So we have to use save.cart dot append and just item. It's done. Okay. And just type print some value. That item added successfully. Right? Here pass item. So now error is gone. So item is added successfully. Okay? Just write F here. Compile it. Run it. So item laptop is added successfully. Okay? We can add couple of more items. So I'm adding mouse also, keyboard also. So item laptop, mouse, keyboard got added successfully. Okay. So our add is done. Any doubt? Anybody? So what will I will do is I will create now display method first because we have to have a way to display them. Right? So card dot display I'm calling. So you need to know like what are you calling, right, from main method, so that based on that you will decide your thing. Now this card dot display what it has to display? It has to display this cell.cart. It has to print this only. Clear?
Yes.
So only one line.
Yes, yes, correct.
Print cell.cart. Now I'm printing it here. You will get some error. Shopping cart display takes 0 positional argument, but 1 was given. So we are giving 1 argument cart, cart.display, but here in display is not having any argument. So pass self here. Compile it, run it. Right? See here, my shopping cart is ready. Laptop, mouse, and keyboard is added in the list. Okay. Now we will design this search item. You can design anything, but design which one is needed first. And delete we might not need also. Okay. At this point of time. So I am going to design div. So how will you search? Right? I will be calling cart dot search item, and search will be based on the item. Right? Suppose I am typing laptop. Now just run it. It says search takes 0 positional argument, but 2 were given. So while calling, I gave 2 arguments. Right? So here I have to give 2 arguments. You're getting right how 2 is coming. 1 is coming from cart and 1 is coming from whatever item we are placing here. Okay? So 1 and 1, 2 arguments. So your search should have 2 arguments now. Search and item. Okay? Now, if now it is a list. So if item is in where? The item should be in this cart. Now I need to search whether item exists in this cart, and this cart name is self.cart. So if item in this cart, right, then you have to just print that item is found. Is found in cart. Right? Now we have to print item. Let us do that. What error we are getting?
Yeah, first.
Yeah. So item is found in cart. I have to put F here. Now item laptop is found in cart. So search is also done. Okay? So this is how slowly we have to code during office or in exam also, in interviews. Now we have to just remove the item. Okay? So try to call remove method now. Delete. What are you going to delete? We are going to delete item only. Right? Laptop. Call it. Again, you will see shopping cart dot del item. Right? Shopping cart is our class. Shopping cart has a delete item, okay, which takes 2 arguments, 0 argument, but 2 arguments are given. So we are passing 2 arguments now. One is cart and one is laptop. So we have to design it in such a way that it should accept that self dot item. Okay. Now run the logic. I mean, write the logic here. Again, if item exists, then only you will remove, right? If item in
Self.
this cart, if item is available in this cart, self dot cart, then only we'll remove. Okay. So what we have to do? Self dot cart dot
Remove item.
Remove.
remove item, right? And print one value, that item, this is removed from cart. Now this is string, right? So you have to pass item here. The item you're going to remove. Compile, run. You will see item is coming because we have not done F. Okay. So now it is done. Okay. So my shopping cart is ready. Okay. You can
If I
enhance.
have to add the same item again,
Then again, just
call the function alone.
no. Just write like this. No need of all the function, right? Which item? Same item?
Same item. Since
Yeah.
I have to take 2 packets, assuming like
2 package. No. So our method is here. Either you can, ideally we should not add another.
But in the shopping cart, really we will add, right? We'll add one, keep adding one to the same
That is
count.
quantities.
Quantity, yeah, quantity.
So quantity we can create one now. Here we can create another list, or we can do that. Okay. Maybe you guys can do that as a assignment. I'll give this program today.
Okay, we'll try.
We'll try. If not, then next time we'll solve it separately.
Fine.
But
Okay.
are you getting the crux behind how the big programs, like very scary programs, can be solved very easily?
Yeah, understood this.
Yeah. So I'm just want to get
Practice,
feeling.
it's been a long time use OOPS concept.
Yeah, Uma, no one practices nowadays. People are busy. So I'll go one by one. Krista, is clear?
Can you just scroll up, Kedar, your screen?
Yes, Sendil.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, Kedar, it is clear.
I'll give you the code, guys. From today, I will paste everything in WhatsApp also, because these are important codes. And I know it takes time for you to copy from here, but it is worth pasting in WhatsApp so that code will be ready with you. Okay.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, you can run these codes in mobile also. There is a website called Google Colab. Just type Google Colab. Okay. So go here. Just sign in with your Gmail ID. Go and click on new notebook. Suppose you were watching some reels and all. Okay, that time only you do this. It's running now. Just wait. You can do coding in mobile also. It takes some time because it has its own GPU and all. Okay. Clear, right? See, everything came. In Google Colab, you can do it. Hmm? This is similar to Jupyter Notebook. Jupyter Notebook is little fast because it is local, but this is there in a cloud, and they give some RAM and disk also. So I think 1 GB RAM and 110 GB disk is given. So it's very good. When we will deploy our big machine learning models and all, right, our computer will crash. So we have to do that coding here. Yeah. So we did movie program, we did student management, right? And what did we do? Is there someone who did not understand, guys? Tell me, I'll repeat.
You try it and see. I'm seeing this, everything looks okay. But if you try on, you'll get to know all the implications.
Okay. Let's do one program together. Okay?
Sure.
I maybe some program parking lot will something will do. Give me a minute, guys. Having some water. Okay. So what we will do is we'll create one small program. Okay. This is also, so all these three programs are at Microsoft, Google, and Amazon, Netflix level. Okay. If you solve this, small programs will be very easier for you. Parking lot. What should we do? How should we design? So maybe very small, right? So where create a parking lot where like vehicles can be parked. So we have to design parking lot first. So fine. Parking lot. So first should be like we have to create a parking lot. Maybe I can create a parking lot of 10 vehicles. Okay. Then the method will be you should be able to park a car. Then you should be able to display your parking lot. Then you should be able to remove also. Remove car. What else? See, many things can be done. Okay. We should be able to check whether the parking lot is full or not. Then you should be able to search a car. Search a car. Very basic I'm doing. This can be further enhanced. Okay. Okay. Who is going to help me? Right. So first will be our class, and I'm giving some name parking lot. Then I will define the method first. What and all methods we need. Def. Can you tell me what will the constructor?
Underscore init.
Underscore init. Okay. Then the function should be like park car. Pass. Do nothing. Then def.
Name car.
Maybe remove, right?
Remove car.
Pass.
Available slot.
I will see available slot. Just I wrote it. Maybe search car. I was giving condition for you. Many things can be done. Okay. So let us try with this. And the last one, display. Okay. Pass. Fine. I'll create an object of this. P equal to something like that. Okay. So it works. So it takes one argument. Okay. So there is no compilation error right now. Okay. Now I have to create now parking lot. Okay. And so this is my logic. You can use with empty list also. Okay. So someone has to give us how many, what is the capacity for this? So what we have to return? Self dot something. So nothing, no variable is there. Self dot slots is equal to, I will just create empty and capacity. Compile it. Now I'll face problem. So I'm passing, I want 10 cars. So it is working fine now. Okay. Maybe I can just print a statement. Compile it, run it. So this is my parking lot now. Right? It is similar to movie one, but there will be some modifications. Okay. Now we have to write code for park. How will we call it first? P dot park car. If you are running it, what is the problem we are facing? Car takes 0 position argument, but given 1. So I have given 1 argument here. Okay. But I need to give,
What means?
right? Suppose I want to park at position 1, right? So it has two arguments. Now tell me what modification I'll do here. Someone please help me. Or I'm just giving car number here. Yeah. So suppose,
Comma car number.
so I'm passing TN001. This is the vehicle number. Okay. So park self comma car number. Okay. So I'm waiting for your inputs, guys.
Have to check with the condition whether the slots available, something to park.
So we can do that also, or we can, if self dot slots now what should we do? Can I give car number here? Now car number is car number, no? It is not having index. Correct? So this logic, that logic will not work. So I have to run a for loop. Okay.
Okay.
I have to run a for loop on this. I'll tell you how it has to be done. For I in range, you will take this range.
Dot.
Then this will give range, right? Correct?
Yes.
Now we will check if self dot slots of, because this itself will give 1. This will go from 0 to self dot slots. Okay? So I can directly write I here. Just one liner we are increasing. Right? If this is empty, then what we have to do? Someone is talking. Can you please? Equal to
Noted.
car number.
Oh, yeah, car.
No, car number, right?
Yeah, car number, car number.
Car number. Right? And we have to print car number, age, parked at some slot. Slot,
I.
no, I 0, no. I plus 1,
I. Yes.
0 index. But in parking lot, lot number 0 won't be there, right? It starts from 1. So here I is index, but index plus 1, if you do, then it will give you the correct position, this car
Yes.
number. Am I going fast or something?
No, Kedar. Understood.
Now we want to check whether now it is correct. Okay.
FP acquired.
Unmatched. Okay,
F,
we didn't.
F
Yeah.
print.
F print is also missing, and we didn't close the.
And this is close. Yeah, close.
Put
Okay.
bracket.
Line number 2. Incomplete input and error. What is incomplete? What error is coming, guys? This is fine. Self dot self car. Okay, range. Okay, here 2 bracket only, right? Okay. Yes. Pass is missing. But and 001. So it has only also parking lot text 0 position, however, give 2. Park car. Okay, fine. I didn't compile. So you're getting right. When once error comes, what has to be done? You have to check. So now we need to display. And display slowly. Can you tell us what has to be printed? We need to print this array. And this array is here. And it's this list.
Dot starts.
Self dot slot. Self dot slots. Right? It should
In display, you have to pass self.
be clear. Okay. P dot display. Display text 0 position but given 1. P dot display. Correct, no? I need to compile. Right? So the problem is everywhere TN001 got assigned. Now, how will we tackle it?
We need to break it
We
to
break
assign.
No, then how will you assign the second vehicle? Right? Think something, you know? Self. So it will give 1.
Argument, we
Oh.
need to pass multiple cars. But last class, previous class, we have gone through, right? That star of car number. Probably we will allow multiple cars, like probably it will work out that.
Mhm. So car number. I don't think so.
Okay.
That is the right logic. Anyone can think of something? It is something with respect to car number is coming here. But I am assigning I here. Okay. So there is some problem. Because this loop itself is not that correct. For I in range, then self dot slots of
So the why break is not working in this logic.
car number.
Why break
No,
will
it is
not work
working.
here.
So Break will work. Break will, where you want me to put break?
Inside if.
Inside if. Here, no?
Yes.
It will work. Let's see what will happen to second car. Okay, it will work. Sorry, guys. I was thinking return, but itself is working. Okay. So this is done, right? But how will you print if parking lot is full or not?
No, else we can have.
Yeah, but in break
We
only
have
if you
to
are,
keep some Boolean variable true or false to check.
yeah, so we can do return here, right? And
TURN.
return. Else, if it is not empty, right? Then what we have to do? Print parking lot is full in else part. So let us pull it. I'm just giving and displaying. It should give some if it is full or not. Parking lot is full. Okay. And it is going inside, right?
Yes.
So it should come outside. We should not print in else. We should be printing here. Okay. Parking lot is full. Okay, something is happening. It should not be inside if. Sure. To happen. It's not printing. So logic is working fine. It is only printing multiple times because we have taken inside the. I should take it outside for loop. Yeah. Okay, parking lot is full. Because 3 times we are displaying, right? It's giving the. All right, so let us remove this message. It was not needed. Okay. How can we write search and remove, guys? Let us
Okay,
quickly
there.
do that. Huh.
Okay, correct. We have two.
Yeah.
Why we are using return here?
You guys only told, right? That we don't want to see.
Print the
First,
same number in all the
yeah,
slots.
if you're not giving return or you break, what is happening is same same car will be entered in all the places. Let me do this.
No, that I completely agree.
Okay.
Why we are go for return rather than break?
Break will take you out of the for loop itself. Both are allowed.
That's expectation, right?
Yeah.
No, we were going with return, right? What we are returning from the for loop. We just our ideology is to just
Return
want to
nothing, no? Return nothing. Means return also will take you out of the loop also. Right. Return can
Kedar, Tamil is asking like what is the advantage of using return instead of using break actually. That's what they're expecting answer from me.
okay. So in return you can write some values also here.
Okay.
Return you can write some, like parking lot is full. Something like that. Return can take parameters, but break will not.
Okay.
So if I'm writing in return, means I'm returning 0. You can use break as well. Okay. So,
You have removed the I actually.
okay. Let us do it for search and remove car, guys.
Okay.
So how the search will be there? Same logic will come. So you'll be searching one vehicle. P dot search car. TN001. Something. Just run it. You will get error. Parking lot is taking 2 arguments per here. Search has nothing. Let us give self, comma. Yeah. Someone is telling something?
Car number.
Yes. Car number. Remove this step. Pass. Then now we have to search everything, right? The entire list. So now for I in self.slots. Now we have to create that in a range. Range of len of slot, correct?
Range spelling is wrong.
Yeah. Now tell me, now I'm searching. What should we write here?
If car number is in the
If self dot slots of I, right?
if car
Lot.
How come?
Yeah.
If self of slots of I is having car number, correct? Is equal to car number. Now we are checking, no, equality.
Okay.
then what should we do? Print car number is found at slot. Right? Car number, this is found at slot this.
This one.
Now the car number is this and slot is his. Or slot you can just write I plus 1. See, I is index. And you will break.
Print.
Or you can type return, nothing, right? And in else part, else print car not found. Okay.
Add F.
Huh?
Add
yeah.
F, yeah.
Yes. So car number TN0 is found at slot 01, right? Just changing is to 2. Car not found. Okay. I don't know. Because it is in for loop, it is printing that. Okay. So we have to print it outside for loop. Okay. Car not found. Clear? So now we have done with insert, search, delete. Now we'll have,
Remove is pending.
yeah, remove is pending. Remove we'll do now. Right? So pretty much same logic here also. Right? So you'll, what function you will pass, right? So
Car
suppose,
number.
yeah, so I am p dot remove car. Something. First get error and understand what it is giving. So we are providing two arguments, right? Here, but our function is having nothing. So this will have self comma car number. Now, since list has many cars, so we have to definitely use for loop also. Right? So I can just copy the same code for I in this range only. Range of, then I have to take len. Right? So what will be our if condition here?
If self dot slot of I equal to car number, that will remove.
Yeah. So we can copy this code, right? Then how will we remove? For remove, what we have to do?
Self dot
Slot of
dot
I
remove
dot
of
remove.
car number.
Can I do
Self
like
dot
this?
slot.
Can I mark it as empty?
After remove only you have to mark, no, Kedar.
No. So see, your list is like this. If you mark it empty, it will be gone, right?
Okay.
Correct or not? Question is different.
Yes, Kedar.
Cannot
Yes,
assign
understood.
subscript here. Maybe you. Where did I assign subscript?
If why if condition there?
Two if conditions are there.
If you have to remove, right, when you're assigning as empty.
No.
Here. If
Okay.
okay.
Remove car. And you will call this display. Done, no? Took some time, but this is how you should take time also and practice. Okay. You will get error. You will don't search in ChatGPT and all. Okay. You will not learn. Okay. This is very, very these are very important questions, guys. And this kind of logic will help you everywhere. So here, what did we understand? We understood the problem statement, right? We also understood which data structures to use. Here we are using list, right? So you're using now for loop, right? The extensive uses of for loop you're learning, and how to pass values, how to pass variables, right? How to call methods, everything we learned. So most of the OOPS concepts we have learned here, right? Are you guys getting some sort of confidence?
Yes, Kedar.
Yes, Kedar.
So I'm passing this right now, right away to your WhatsApp things, and you guys just practice them. Okay. Don't wait for a video to be generated.
Sure.
Is there anyone who wants to learn something or have any question?
No, Kedar.
Silpa, are you understanding?
Ah, yes, Kedar.
Okay. All right, team. So we'll stop here. We'll meet on next week. But 5 or 6 assignments will be given. Okay. If you're not able to solve alone, solve as a team. Okay.
Sure, Kedar.
Sure, Kedar.
Thank you, Kedar.
Thanks.
Thank you.